Good morning, Souderton. I'm Danny Robinson here with my co-host Jam, and we have a very special guest for you today. We have former Souderton alumni, Jake Metz. Jake, thanks so much for coming out today and joining us.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So tell us a little bit about your early playing days here at Souderton. What was it like? When did you start?
Well, I started in Pop Warner with the Souderton Braves from 75 pounds all the way up until ninth grade. I eventually started playing here at the high school. Played some JV, played a couple positions, and then my senior year I had a good year at defensive end.
Awesome.
So as we know, you later moved on to Shippensburg. What was your drive on attending to that school?
Well, after my senior year, I did pretty well, and I had a couple PSEC schools reach out to me. And basically it was just deciding which one I wanted to go to, and I had some friends that went there, so it made it pretty easy for me to pick Ship for sure.
So you entered the 2014 draft, right, in the NFL?
Right.
What was that like, and can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
It was pretty hectic. I had all 32 teams come to me my senior year at Shippensburg, so I kind of knew I had a shot. I went down, and my agent sent me to Florida. I trained there for 6 months, basically got ready for the draft, had a couple workouts with the Eagles and the Giants, and then when the draft came, I didn't get picked up.
How'd you end up with the Soul?
Basically, when the Lions released me, I had a couple arena football teams reach out to me to ask if I wanted to, continue the process of playing, and it was pretty easy for me to pick the hometown when I knew that Philadelphia Soul had the record that it did. And
what a tackle that was, and a sack by Jake Metz.
So shortly after your season with the Soul, you were signed by the Eagles. Can you tell us what that was like?
It was awesome. I had a couple teams reaching out to my agent prior to the Arena Bowl, and I was going to go in for some workouts that week right after the Arena Bowl. And my first workout was with the Eagles on Monday. And I got the call that night, and they signed me then and there. So
that's cool.
I got a chance to play in a preseason game. Yeah.
If you could give one piece of advice to the students here chasing their dreams at Souderton, what would it be?
I would just tell them believe in themselves. There's a lot of people that want to tell you what to do, what you can and what you can't do, and I think kids these days, tend to listen to that, which really means nothing. You really need to believe in yourself and focus on your own goals, and you'll get where you want to be.
So Jake, my mom actually had you in 8th grade at Indian Crest, and
I remember.
She printed this out for me. It's a picture here of Jake on Halloween dressed up as a girl, actually.
Oh man, you got me.
So
that's me.
A little bit of an inside look into what Jake Metz was like 8th grade, but there he is.
Yeah, I might have to keep that one. Wow.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Jake Metz, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Means a lot having you here.
Thanks, bud. Thank you. Before we go, the Soul organization brought me a football that we want to give to you guys, and
that's awesome.
Appreciation for having me in.
Thank you again to Mr. Jake Metz for joining us.
But before you go, can we get a selfie?